The day I stopped seeing my options wasn't the day something went wrong. It was the day I decided something went wrong. Those are not the same. Stick with me to the end because I am going to hand you one question that tells you instantly whether you are still in the story or whether you've concluded it early. When you let a negative thought become a conclusion, something specific happens. The field of your options collapses. You stop seeing the other possibilities, not because they disappeared, but because your attention narrowed down to the one story you just decided was true. There is real research on this. High intensity negative states, the kind where you've committed to a threatening conclusion, literally narrows your cognitive scope. You see less, you process less, the options that were sitting right in front of you go invisible. And the common advice doesn't fix that. You are told to argue with the thought, recite an affirmation, take a deep breath, clear your mind. Those are slow tools for a fast problem. They're also still happening inside the same narrowed field. You are thinking about the thought, which is still the thought. In this next clip, the character played by Will Smith catches himself doing exactly this to his own child. And the moment he sees it, he stops.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. You know why? You'll probably be about as good as I was. That's kind of the way it works, you know, and I was below average. Yeah, so you'll probably ultimately rank somewhere around there, you know, so really, you'll tell a lot of things, just not this. I don't want you out here shooting this ball around all day and night, all right?
All right.
Okay? All right, good. Hey. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right? You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
That is the spot it step of the ant method. He caught the conclusion mid-landing, he named what he just did, and then he opened the field back up. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something, not even me. An ant is not just a negative thought. An ant is a negative conclusion. And the moment it lands as a fact, the field collapses. And here is how you open it back up using the ANT method, which is my signature program to help you catch a negative thought and derail it so you can bring joy back into the moment instead. It has 3 steps. Spot it. Name the thought as an ant, not your truth, just a thought. Just that one move creates immediate psychological distance. You are looking at the thought now instead of from inside it. Got it? The field cracks open a little bit. Sing it. Start singing. The ants go marching on. Yes, that childhood song until you cannot remember what that thought even was. Not for a set period of time until the thought is completely gone. There is a reason it's a child song. A child has not concluded anything yet. A child still sees the whole field, every option still wide open. When you sing it, you drop back into that state. You are returning to the version of yourself who has not decided what is possible. For 10 seconds, every road is wide open again. Switch it. Reach into the field that just reopened and choose the most fun and exciting opportunity you can see in it. Not back to neutral, into the brightest thing now visible. You are not trying to calm down. You are choosing from an open field. That's a different action entirely. An ant collapses the field. The ANT method opens it back up. To be more specific, the ant that marches in before I publish content is who is going to take this seriously. That thought, the second I let it become a conclusion, collapses every option in front of me. I stop seeing the people it could help. I stop seeing the video as something worth making. I just see the conclusion. So I spot it. I sing, the ants go marching one by one, hurrah. I reach in and I reopened the field and I pick the most exciting thing I can see, which is usually put it out and find out. So I do. You are watching the field reopen every time I choose to publish in real time. And here's what I want you to try right now. Think of something you have been telling yourself lately that sounds like a verdict. Things like, the market is too saturated. I missed my window. That's not for someone like me. That is not a thought. That is a conclusion. And it has been closing your field of opportunity. Now ask yourself, if I opened the field back up right now and every option was visible again, what is the most fun and exciting opportunity I would reach for? That question does not need an answer right now. You just need to ask it from inside an open field, not a closed one. Matthew chapter 18, verse 3. Verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. A child has not concluded what is possible. That is not naivete. That is the highest available state of perception. The instruction is not to think like a child. It is to see like one. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1 says, now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. The unconcluded field is where faith lives. Faith is not closing your eyes and pretending. It is refusing to let a negative conclusion stand as the final word on what is visible. The key is to not conclude. I would add the method is the tool for not concluding. When the ant marches in, you have about 3 seconds before it lands as a verdict. The ant method is what you do in those 3 seconds. Still watching from the doorway? That's okay. That's exactly what my school community is for. Everything else, the coaching, the business opportunity, the community, all of it gets explained inside there. Come see for yourself. Subscribe for more actionable, personal, and professional development. Share this with someone who has been sitting inside a verdict they haven't questioned lately. And tell me in the comments, if you opened the field back up right now and every option was visible again, what is the most fun and exciting opportunity you would reach for? Remember, you cannot fix a negative thought with another thought. You need a joyful action, and singing is the fastest, most research-supported, completely free one available to every human being on earth. I'm Chrissy Hogue Bartels, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.